As we all know, a few months ago, the Foraging update in Hypixel Skyblock dropped. This shit was in the works for probably over 5 years, and it finally fucking came out, and everyone was shocked, bro. There wasn't really any buildup that it was gonna come out. It just randomly got announced that it was gonna come out in 2 weeks, and then it came out. Everyone was like, wow, what the hell? This is finally a thing? No one really expected, though, that when it would come out, it would be an absolute fucking disaster on day one, dude. Calling it an absolute disaster, though, is kind of harsh, I'm not gonna lie, but it was filled to the brim with bugs. There were so many bugs. This TikTok I posted that you're about to see, literally, I was sitting on the portal trying to get to Galatea for like 3 minutes straight, and it just wouldn't let me in. Anytime I would get on the island, it just wouldn't let me in. For money-making purposes, though, that shit was literally a gold rush. Mangrove logs, the normal one, not enchanted, was selling for 700 coins per. That means if you bought or just crafted the best gear on day one right away and started farming mangrove, you were making like actually 300 mil an hour. The thing is, though, there was so much stuff out that so many people were doing with the new attributes, with the new shards. People were just all over the place trying to figure stuff out. Prices were going fucking insane on everything. Every single aspect of the game, dude. I remember my chicken minions the day before the Foraging update. I have 15 of them. I collected them, and so there was 1 day of minion stuff built up, and the next day I had 30 mil in 1 day from my chicken minions, because enchanted eggs went from 4k coins to 20k coins overnight. Now, if you guys also remember, all the shards that people didn't know about were going absolutely insane in price. You could make 100 mil an hour farming invisibugs because of how expensive they were. If you were farming flex bones, you were getting like, I think it was like 500 mil an hour with flex bones. If you found it and you were grinding that shit right away, you were making so much money. But once all the hype died down, once the first week was over, people realized we dead ass got scammed. Everyone's like, oh, okay, so there's no commissions, there's no quests, there's no tree gifts for the first day and a half, because they just got taken out of the game for some reason. They were gone, if you guys remember that. Couldn't do that. You couldn't get anything. And then all of a sudden, we realize, we look at the hot F tree, and we're like, wait, this is just hot M with no commissions, with nothing. From foraging 0 to 50, from foraging hot M 0 to 7, you just have to break trees, and that's it. You're doing the same thing the whole time. People started picking up on this, though. This was a complete and utter issue. They spent 5 years going into the hot M tree, snipping tooling it, and putting it on the hot F tree. And it's the same exact fucking thing, except they just put it in 1.21 and expected us to just be ecstatic about it. Now, some people really enjoyed it. My buddy Mash Clash, fucking biggest foraging glazer in the universe for some reason, he loves it. I don't know, people love it. It's only the first island, yes, we know, but as people have said in the past, these updates in Skyblock feel like trailers. They drop the first section of the update, and then we're just supposed to fuck off for the next year and expect, oh, there's more content coming. But why is it not just out? If it's just out, it feels released. It feels to me like they're just releasing an unfinished product and expecting us all to love it. But why would I love it when I got the max axe and the max armor in the first day after like 4 hours? That shit should not be happening, because there's just no reason we waited 5 years for 1 armor set and 1 axe. There was 0 progression at all. Now, I could totally be hating, all right? This could just be complete haterade fully, and it would mean nothing. But this is genuinely what happened. We waited so long, and we got a good 10 hours worth of content after 5 years. I get there was other stuff being released. There's mining updates, there's fishing updates, there was mountaintop updates, but why was there so little in the most hyped update in the entire game? If you say this to anyone who adores foraging like nothing else, they will always say, oh bro, it's the first island, it's the first island. Yes, let's do it, it's just the first island, it's chill. But do they not realize that they are announcing that the second foraging island is going to come out in a year? We're not going to get any more progression for a year. So this super hype update that had everyone tripping, new game mode version, new attributes, is frozen in time after 10 hours for a year. Like, of course I'm happy that they added new refreshing content to a skill that was completely dead, but after so much time, why did they not add more stuff? People are obviously going to be mad if they've waited so long for so little. I'm excited to see where they take the foraging skill though in the new updates when they add all the new islands, but you're telling me I genuinely have to wait years? Like, years is so insane to me when we already waited so long. Like, why did they not just wait and push it all into the one update so we could enjoy the whole experience? I probably spent 200 hours mining to get max gear, and I'm not even at max gear. I spent 10 hours and foraging was done. That is insane. For the first gear that you get in Devon's mines, so the first island, which the first foraging island would be considered its counterpart, I spent 10 times more time in the first mining island than the first foraging island because of how little progression they gave us. It's insane. Obviously, it's just kind of like a rebound from the hype that we all had, and then it just hits us like a brick wall when we realize we didn't get what we thought we were gonna get, which is like, whatever, at least we got something. But still, there's no way that we shouldn't be disappointed, at least in the slightest, because that shit was just not, they did not deliver what they said they were going to deliver, if I'm being completely honest. This was supposed to be the big update that everyone was waiting for. You said anything about the foraging field, just wait till the foraging update. It was literally the biggest inside joke in the entire game, and then when it became real, it was shit. Now, I want to know what you guys think, because I see what a lot of people say. It's a lot of back and forth. It's a lot of I love foraging and I hate foraging. But to be honest, I think everyone should look at it and be like, we got robbed. We got robbed for what we were supposed to get. It was not what they promised. It was not enough. There was not enough content. It was really just like a, here, take this and stop complaining. But why would we even be okay with that? I feel like we shouldn't. They just spent all their money on Hypixel and didn't spend it on the foraging update, which is stupid because more people wanted that. So to be honest, yeah, I'm kind of pissed about it. That's all I really have to say about the foraging update though. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching. Please follow me on my Twitch and join my Discord and follow my TikTok. My stream schedule is in my Discord. Stay there for any notifications. You'll get all my notifications for my streams and videos. Thank you guys for watching this video. We will get more Minecraft hot takes for the Hypixel Skyblock community on this YouTube channel coming soon. Thank you guys for coming. See ya.